What's good, YouTube, and welcome to another Kaibahacksdartz Yu-Gi-Oh video. We're here with another dollar store pack opening, because you guys love these videos. You know, if you haven't seen this series on my channel, it's one of the most beloved, and you know, there's a reason why. We get some wild cards in these dollar store packs. You never know what we're going to pull, and it works good for me building my deck profiles, gimmick decks, and such. If you haven't checked those out, make sure to check those out as well. But we'll get straight into her. And of course, as always, you know, if there's some cards of value, or, you know, some kind of weird misprint stuff, or, you know, you got some lore about a card, maybe something that showed up in the anime, even if it was for a little bit, you know, make sure to let me know in the comments. I love hearing those cool card stories and such. But we'll get straight into her. We'll see what we got. A Wind Witch Chimes with a messed up corner. I got some of it on my finger. Pretty cool. Wind Witch Chimes isn't too bad, to be honest. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Wind Witch Blizzard Bell. Yeah, we've been pulling like this and that at the same time. Or I think we also pulled like an Ice Bell, too. Oh, man, I love Don Zalug in the in GX when he's just... It's literally just Christopher Walken. Don Zalug is Christopher Walken. It's not actually, but it, like the guy is definitely playing, you know... So we'll throw that to the side because that's Christopher Walken. We need some more cowbell in our decks, for sure. Gladiator Beast Sagittari. Heritage of the Light. No doubt, no doubt. Ad Libitum of Despia. You know, sometimes I start reading a card and I'm like, is this like a German one? And then I'm like, no, I think that's right. During your main phase. Okay. Kind of cool. We always get some weird Zexal stuff. Zexal construction. Ooh, throwing her all over the place here. Hold on. Get everything in order here. Zexal construction. Double Dust Tornado Twins. There's so many of those, like, you know, Mystic Space Typhoon-y, you know, Dust Tornado, you know, all that kind of stuff. Harpies, Feather Duster, all the dusty cyclones out here. Mystic Horseman. Pretty sure that he was in the OG anime. Silent Wolf Calupo. He's got a weird effect. I kind of like it. Like, if I made a deck that was specifically trying to take cards from hand, maybe this guy, if you could tech into him easy and keep him alive. Infernoble Knight Magus. Okay. Almost does some like insectary stuff. Spirit of the Harp. Magistus Thurgy. Very strange. Too much tech for my blood. Ready for Intercepting. This is a classic card. Very classic. Maybe it would be good if they couldn't change their battle position, but this, even then. Infinitrack. Infinitrack. Brutal Dozer. I think I've seen that guy before. Black Eyes, the Plunder Patrol Sea Guide. Plunder Patrol stuff looks good. You know, it looks fun. Brightest Blazing Branded King. War Rock Medium, which is actually not too bad. I might build a War Rock deck eventually, so we'll throw that in there. It's something. Sacred Scrolls of Gizmek Legend. XYZ Tribe Arrivals. Kind of cool. Oh, we gotta do a flip here. Haunted Zombies. We get that like every pull. Hey, some Yosenju stuff. Looks okay. We'll throw it in the interesting pile because that's one of those cards that or one of those archetypes that I'm just getting a lot. Could try and build something. Oh, Photon Emperor. Pretty cool. What is this, like X-Saber Rebellum? I was gonna say like X-Saber Wayne. Isn't that one of them? Dropped a dice die there, it looked like. That's not too bad though, you know, he's a classic synchro. One of those, like, first guys. First big guys. Another Black Eyes. Mudan, the Rika Fairy. Kind of cool. And it's a plant type. Dice Die. At some point, you know, everyone wants to make like a Dice Die or maybe like a Duke Devlin kind of deck with like Orgoth or whatever, Orgoth. But we'll get into this second one. Won't waste time. Couple good pulls from those, you know, some of that weird stuff. You know I love these packs and their weird stuff, but let me know how you feel about them in the comments. They're that kind of resealed stuff. A lot of the times you're pulling some nonsense. And of course, it's not like your normal packs where you know what you're gonna get, or there's like a list specifically. Amazonas Spiritualist. We've been getting a lot of these Kashtira preparations. It's almost got like it's borders off a little bit there. Let me know how you feel about like cards being more or less valued because of I guess it's not really like a misprint, like a misalignment, a defected, I don't know what you even call them. But pretty cool. B-Trooper Assault Roller. I think we got a set of them, but I'll still add them to the pile. Do a little flip here. The Fabled Cat Sith. Oh, dude, a Sith. I wonder how many monsters have Sith in their name. Could you make a Sith deck? You know? Radiant Voyeurescence. You can discard. Okay. He seems like something, that's for sure. We got a Gunkan ship, Shiraru class carrier. Shiraru. You can tell I have trouble reading these names. It's not like, you know what I mean? How many times are you listening to people say card names? It's actually not too bad of a card as well for your range monsters. It's kind of like a Rive Arrivals, but, you know, not a quick play. It's something, though. Bonding H2O. It'd be cool to make one of those, like, you know, Hydrogeddon, Oxygeddon decks or whatever. Or same with, like, Chem Critters kind of stuff. Codebreaker Virus Swordsman. Seems like some okay generic-y kind of stuff, as well as, you know, his own stuff. Ice Jade Acti. Getting a lot of these Ice Jade cards. I don't really know what they do, to be specific. But they look pretty cool. We got some classic backwards cards. Oh, Insector Hornet. I believed I needed a third one of those, so cool times. If you haven't seen the Insector profile, make sure to check that out. Psychic Wielder, though, we be pulling them all the time. We got that weird one that's like super misaligned. And we got World Legacy Collapse. Got lots of World Legacy support. Armed Dragon Thunderbolt, which would be cool to make an Armed Dragon deck as well. If there is anything, you know, you want to see me make a deck around, if you've seen some of my profiles, let me know. I do make like gimmicky deck kind of things, and I'm always open to ideas. Gravity Bind, one of my favorite cards back in the day. You know, you used to be able to stall out so hard with this card if you could get a couple of them. We got Will's Dragon. Big koalas, pretty gang. The koala deck would be sick. You know, we're keeping him to the side. I like that big koala. I like that. Live Twin Channel. I think we got a couple of those. Same with this World Legacy World Lance. It's like the only World Legacy monster we pull. Meteoricer Gigadra. Kaiza the Hidden Star. Serene Psychic Witch. What do we got here? What do we got? Ritual Beast Ambush. Mist Valley Thunderbird. Thunderbird. I don't know why I added kind of weird. We got lots of this guy. Baron Mad King of the Dark World. Oh, Penguin Squire. Pretty good. That's actually sick. Going in the pile. We want to make that penguin deck someday. Ferret Flames. Pretty cool. Put that in the interesting pile. All right, we'll try and wrap her up here. We got one more pack left. So let's get into her. Clear out the rubbish. Kagero the Cannon Ninja, like the one ninja I have the most of. I wonder why, because I hit these packs, but he's something. Bay Rock Dragon, not a rock or a dragon. He is a dinosaur. Gotta love cards like that, you know, if you know more like that. Fusion Weapon, used to be absolutely insane. I don't know its techiness now, but I will keep it to the side. I love me some equip cards. Never know when I'm getting that like Parapsychroid out or something, which I do want to make a deck for. Magnificent Mafteal, I think we got him before. Tyrant's Tantrum I see all the time. Bee Trooper Flying Sting we might have 3 of, but always worth it to throw in the pile to check. High Ritual Art, another card we pull constantly. Astragools. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Another Gunkin Suship Daily Special, I believe it is. I'll flip it around though. We got a bunch of those. I know that for sure. This card's actually pretty decent. I'll throw him in the interesting pile. Ally of Justice Thunder Armor is pretty sick looking. Pendulum Fusion. Oh, we got the classic backwards cards. Come on, big money, big money. Big money, boy. Magistus Thurgy again, and Drytron Gamma Elatinin. Pretty hurting. Bee Trooper Descent, though, not too shabby. Throw that to the side. Do a little quick flip. Roll out. Constant card. Rose Tentacles. We see that often as well. Ooh, a nice little hit on the Pot of Duality. I'll take that. You know, I love Pot of Dualities. The gimmick decks are usually not hitting extra decks sometimes. And Pot of Duality. It's a great card. If only you could use more than one in a turn, it'd be beautiful. It'd be beautiful. Some weird cards out here. The Goki Pole. We got like 1,000 of them. We'll be making bank once he's ready to go. Magic-Key Duo. Fabled Treason. And as always, like I said, if you saw anything worth something, let me know. I'm sure this guy's got some fat plays. He looks kind of sick. Gravel Storm. Pulling that constantly. Abyss Scorn. Not too bad. What do we got here for the last couple dudes? Branded in Central Dogmatica. Gizmek Inaba, the Hopping Hare of Hakuto. I think I killed that one. We got a bunch of the frog guy. I don't know how good they are. Black Brachios. Brachius. Kind of cool. And Crystal Conclave. Actually pretty decent. So we'll run through. We'll see what we got in the interesting pile here. We got that Crystal Conclave, Pot of Duality, Bee Trooper Descent, Stellar Wind Wolfrayet, I don't know how you say that one, Bee Trooper Flying Sting, Fusion Weapon, Ferret Flames, just because it's funky, Penguin Squire, because you know I want to make that penguin deck, getting there, you know, Big Koala, Insector Hornet, Free Range Monsters, Gunkin Suship Shrew Class Carrier, Bee Trooper Assault Roller, Dice Die, you know, getting closer to that Duke Devlin kind of deck, Yusenju Orishi Channeling, Warrock Medium, and our good boy Christopher Walken himself. He's bringing that cowbell. He's got it. You know what I mean? He's got that cowbell. I should just get him and then a bunch of bells in a deck. Call it the cowbell deck. But of course, if you liked this video, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you got anything to say, let me know in the comments. I love, those classic Yu-Gi-Oh conversations. I do have a Discord as well. Sometimes I forget to leave the link in the description, but it is in the description of my channel. So make sure to check that out. You can talk about my decks and stuff in the Discord or whatever. It's not super set up yet, but it's a work in progress. And make sure to hit that little notification bell so you know when new videos are coming out. And thanks for watching. Peace.